O Tybalt, Tybalt, the best man I had, O courteous Tybalt, honest gentleman that ever I should live to see dead.
What storm is this that blows so contrary? Is Romeo slaughtered, and is Tybalt dead? My dear loved cousin and my dearer lord, then dreadful trumpet, sound the general doom, for who is living if these two are gone?
Tybalt's gone, and Romeo's banished. Romeo that killed him, he's banished.
Oh God, did Romeo's hand shed Tybalt's blood?
It did, alas the day it did.
Oh serpent heart hid with flower and face, did ever dragon keep so fair a cave? Beautiful tyrant, fiend angelical, dove-feathered raven, wolvish ravening lamb, despised substance of divinest show, just opposite of what thou justly seems, a damned saint, an honorable villain. O nature, what hast thou to do in hell? What thou didst blower the spirit of a fiend, in moral paradise of such sweet flesh? Was ever book containing such vile matter, so fairly bound? Oh, that deceit should dwell in such a gorgeous place.
There's no trust, no faith, no honesty in men, all perjured, all forcemen, all not, all dissembled. Ah, where's my man? Give me some aquavita. There's these griefs, these woes, these sorrows make me old. Shame come to Romeo.
Blister be thy tongue! For such a wish he was not born to shame. Upon his brow shame is ashamed to sit. For 'tis a throne where honor may be crowned, so monarch of the universal earth. Oh, what a beast I wish to shine at him.
Will you speak well of him that killed your cousin?
Shall I speak ill of him that is my husband? Oh, poor my lord, what tongue shall soothe thy name, when I, thy 3 hours wife, have mangled it? But wherefore, villain, didst thou kill my cousin? That villain cousin would have killed my husband. Pack foolish tears back to your native spring. Your tributary drops belong to woe, which you mistakenly offer up to joy. My husband lives, that Tybalt would have slain, and Tybalt's dead, that would have slain my husband. All this is comfort, wherefore I weep then. Some words there was worser than Tybalt's death, that murdered me. I would forget it fame, but oh, it presses to my memory like damned guilty deeds to sinners' minds. Tybalt is dead, and Romeo banished. That one word banished, hath slain 10,000 Tybalts. Tybalt's death was woe enough if it ended there. Or if so woe delights in fellowship, and needly will be ranked with other griefs, why follow not when she said Tybalt's death, thy father, or thy mother, nay, or both, which modern lamentations may have moved? But what with the reward following Tybalt's death, Romeo was banished. To speak that word is father, mother, Tybalt, Romeo, Julia, all slain, all dead. Romeo was banished. There's no end, no limit, measure bound in that word's death. No word that woe sound. Where is my father, my mother, nurse?
Weeping and wailing over Tybalt's core. Will you go to them? I will bring you thither.
Wash his wounds with tears. Mine shall be spent when theirs are dry, for Romeo's banishment. Take up those cords. Poor ropes you are beguiled, for both you and I. Romeo is exiled. He made you as a highway to my bed. But I am maiden, die maiden widow. Come, cords, come, nurse, I'll to my wedding bed, and death not Romeo take my maiden head.
Hie to your chamber, I'll find Romeo to comfort you. I wot well where he is. Hark, yea, your Romeo will be there at night. I will to him. He is hid at Lawrence Town.
Oh, find him, give him this ring to my true knight, and bid him to come take his last farewell.